Now we're going to move on to our last panel speaker. And this is Francisco Serrano. Now, I met Francisco yesterday, and he is one of the most passionate people I've seen speaking about his business organization. And he is vice president of Comunitat Mineralasana, which is in Catalonia, quite near Barcelona. And this is also known as the cooperative of the water. And he wholeheartedly believes in this incredible business model. I think it's a truly beautiful story, and it could become a new European movement. So welcome, Francisco. I think you're with us. I can't see you on my screen yet, but you're here. Yes, there you are. So please, could you introduce the cooperative of the water and tell us about the environmental and social benefits of your organization delivered by being a cooperative?
Okay, yes, of course. First of all, thank you. Thank you everyone to be here, and thank you for this opportunity, because it's a great opportunity to us for explain our drinking water management in our city. We believe that it's a great social economy and success history of social economy in water and drinking water management. I did a presentation. I share my screen. Okay, sorry. Okay, what is it?
Sometimes it's hiding behind the...
Okay, it's done, isn't it? Okay, first of all, my name is Francisco Serrano. I am Vice President of Comunitat Mineralasana, and I will start my presentation with a question, a simple question. What is Comunitat Mineralasana? Comunitat Mineralasana is the cooperative of the water, and I say the cooperative because it's the only cooperative about drinking water management in Catalonia, also in Spain. Comunitat Mineralasana is more than 150 years old, and in all that years we managing the drinking water using the social economy principles in our city, Olesa de Montserrat. Olesa de Montserrat is a small city close to Barcelona. We are managing the drinking water for 24,000 people, since from collection to distribution, to the final distribution. And to do that, we use a water and a nice, a beautiful water treatment plant. So 24,000 people, very important. For us, the people is not customers. For us, the people is owners. It's owners for two reasons. The first reason is because the water is a public asset, an essential asset. And the second reason is because the people is the owner of the Comunitat Mineralasana. And so we promote the participation and transparency in our management. So for us, for Comunitat Mineralasana, the water is not a merchandise. The water is an essential resource, essential asset, because the access to drinking water is a fundamental human right. And in our experience, the water is the main resource to guarantee the equality between people. So we are managing the water, drinking water, thinking not only in present, we are thinking in the future. And we have a very strong challenge. We must guarantee the access of drinking water to next generations. So Comunitat Mineralasana don't have economic profits. We invest all economic profits. And that is the main reason, because the price of water in our city is 50% lower than the average for Catalonia. And we invest all economic profits in two main things. The first is the social improvements. We have an important economic fund of social guarantee. We help other associations. we help to create new cooperatives, and maybe the most important at that moment is help people at risk of social exclusions. At the other investment is for technical improvements. For example, we reduce the water leaks, so important, for optimization of research, for find new technologies of water treatments, or now we are making our own electrical energy. So I put some examples of the results of technical improvement. For example, we reduce the water leaks. In Spain, the average of water leaks are about 20%. That means for 1 cubic meter of water in Spain are lost 250 liters. We here in our city, the water leaks are less than 8%. An example of optimization research, we reduce the chemical product used in water treatments, for example, in chlorine. We reduce the water used in cleaning process in some filters. We have a new technology of some filters, dynamic some filters. And thanks to our people, we can reduce the public water consumption. So an example of new technologies to apply to water treatment, we can reduce the 50% of DBPs. DBPs are disinfection byproducts, can be cancerogenous, and we reduce 50% of these DBPs with chlorine dioxide. And now we are make our own electrical energy by photovoltaic system, and we have 30% energy savings, and maybe the most important, we reduce about 153 tons of CO2 emissions per year, and for that it's so important. As I said before, we are working to guarantee the future of water, and to do that we use the Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs. We are working so hard in SDG number 1 to reduce the poverty, and number 3, in number 6, of course, number 7, we are make our clean energy. Number 8, for us, is very important, the number 8, because, for example, our workers are better paid than the private companies. The number 9, we invest a lot of time and a lot of money in new infrastructures. Number 11, we help our city to do more sustainable city. Number 12, we reduce the water consumption. Number 13, we are reducing the CO2 emissions. And number 70, we have very strong relationships with our partners, social administrations, public administration, or other cooperatives. So our success story, we can put in service to other people from other cities. To do that, we, Comunidad Mineralasana, CLADE is an organization about more cooperative and installation racks. We are create a new cooperative, Agua.coop. Agua.coop help to apply social economy principles in drinking water management in other cities. So that is my short presentation. Thank you for your attention. And if you or anybody want to know more, please contact with us. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Francisco. And I certainly learned a lot from your speech about managing drinking water using the social economy principles. As well, I really liked your take about the future-oriented approach to guarantee access to drinking water for the future generations. And I believe that this certainly illustrates how versatile social economy is. And this is a perfect way to close our panel discussion. Thus, now I would like to move to the second part of our event, linking our panelists' inputs to the European policy developments and getting an expert take on what has been discussed.